Working. Oh, 1% had error. You replace the folder and file. Install that also. Complete the installation part. Okay, so you have to list this data, right? Come to the home file. In home file, we have got one API, and inside that API, there will be bulk data, right? So we'll come down H3 first. Write a paragraph here. All data dot city list dot map. All data dot city list dot map. City name, comma index, return, key tag. City name. It's a single dimensional array, so you will not have any concept of key. No, key will be here. The ID property will not have a concept of property. Index, it will list all the city name in first four. It will list the city name in the first four. Series listing. You can list this a similar way. Service also. All. Service name. Print the service name below. It will print a list of services. Same way, you can run the loop for the product also. Okay, go print it. Here now data will come from one service and display in three places. So this we got how to read the data, single dimensional array of object, as well as nested array inside array. Next we have to learn how to send some input from React to Node. How to send some input from React to Node. Okay, from Node to React is coming. Now from Node to React is coming. We have to send now from the React to Node. How to capture in a Node and then do something again send back. Right. So let's come back to the next. So happen for everyone. For you, what the name? Mohammed Farhan. Your page executed or not still? Farhan.
No, sir, its update is no. It's calling that one, sir. My network is some problem, so I.
How is the SRC folder?
I updated that one.
Okay, so after that, after deleting the first, you should delete your folder, then you should replace number one. Number two, the SRC folder you have got. Is it SRC inside SRC or only SRC?
Yeah. No, I have that one. Just replace that one.
Yeah. SRC only, no? Not SRC inside SRC?
No.
Okay, next, the two command I have sent you. Have you run that command?
Yeah, I'm running that one. That in what is there?
Check your
Node app, sir. In Node app,
Node app, if you run that command.
Yeah, CMD I started. There I pasted that one.
Yeah, you received.
npm install restart. Yes, then npm install.
npm install, then
Both step, yeah, that one started, and then yeah, these two commands I have completed, sir.
You have to run one by one.
Yeah.
Completed both?
Yeah, both are completed.
Next, after that, in one folder, there is a Node app.
Yes, sir.
Replace this file. API1.js I send you. API.js, replace that code. Code of file you can replace. But if the file is already running, you can't replace it. You have to replace the code only. Download the file, copy the content, and paste in that API1.js. Replace the file?
Yeah, I'm just doing it. That API.
CMD Node app?
Yes, sir. I'm just a minute.
After that, run this command. Node space API.
Okay, sir.
node space API. Enter. It should show you server is started on port number this much.
Start. API.
Anything is coming after node1 API?
Yes, yeah.
You are logging in the laptop or mobile?
In laptop, sir.
See something, I'm asking node1 to run it. It is showing anything or not here?
Node1 what is the command, sir? Node1.API.
Node1 space API.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, server is started. That one.
Server is started showing like this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now minimize this CMD and go to again React app and open another CMD here in React app.
Yeah, I open the CMD.
Open CMD.
Yeah.
Right in that npm start.
Okay, sir. Okay. Yes, sir. I made the command, sir. Yeah. It's starting. Yes, sir. Now started. It's showing untouched runtime error or something. So, sir.
npm start. What is showing?
Sir, is showing the web page is showing, sir, untouched runtime error.
Share your screen. You face so many problems here.
Yes, sir.
I don't know what you are studying. Share your screen. All will wait for you.
Yes, sir.
Share quickly. Click on share button.
Yes, sir. Yes.
You have not installed those commands. Okay, that is the problem. Come to your CMD. Open CMD. This one, not node1. Don't touch the node1. React only. Yes. Control C. Press 2 times.
Control.
Press Control C 2 times.
Yes, sir.
Control plus C.
Plus C.
Enter. Right here. npm install. Press up arrow key. Up arrow key.
Okay.
Again. Represent you have not installed it. Okay. Right. npm install.
Install. Yes.
Space.
Yes, sir.
Bootstrap.
Bootstrap.
Enter. Right again. npm install. Space. Install spelling is wrong. React minus router minus DOM. Enter. After that, write npm start.
Enter.
Go to VS Code. Open that project. You have not opened any project here. Unnecessary software, unnecessary content, delete from your system. Else every time you have to wait half an hour. 2 VS Code is open. Close one. 2 VS Code is open. Close anyone. First or second. You have selected an open file or folder. Okay, select it. Go to app.js file. Okay. Now let's wait. It's starting there. Unusual tabs you should close. That all are running in the system only. The system is busy. Many tabs are open. The tab image related server.
Yes, master.
So CPM data frame.
Yes, sir.
Go to header file. In app.js file, go to header. Copy that home link. Home li is there. Copy that. Home li copy. Link and home. Copy that.
Yeah.
Book link, not that. Line number 13 you need to copy.
Yes, sir. This one. Link. All links, sir.
Copy complete line. And paste before that line. Now remove that book to only slash. Link to only slash. Link to only slash. Remove the book from the first link.
Yes, sir. On dash.
Only slash. Remove the book. Only slash will be there. Remove.
Yeah.
Book slash. Book you change to home. Not other in the same line. Hello. In the same line. Below why you modified. Book text can you see? Change that to home. That line you have added now in that line.
Yes, sir.
So when that page is small, keep it just capital. Okay, save now. It will work.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
But other, you can see in the chat, other are replying yes, no. I hope you will reply next.
Okay, sir.
Don't click on the problem, it will become cancer one day.
Okay, sir.
See, when a small problem will happen in head, we will ignore it. Tomorrow head pain will happen, ignore it. Next day, people will become can't ignore it. One day, once you go to hospital, they say, brother, we have tumor.
Yes, sir.
So when a small problem will come, you say there is a problem. Maybe one paracetamol can fix the problem. And later anything will not fix the problem. Okay, so when a small problem comes, you reply yes, no on time. Helpful. Okay, go next. So now we are going to learn posting the data. Okay. So in the React part, we should have one file. Posting the data, we are going to learn on file system. How to read and write the file. We'll send the data from React to Node. Node will receive it and add in a file. And again, another API will be there. We'll read from there and display to the React. Read, write. Okay. Get post idea will come. Then we'll do something. Okay. In SRC folder, write a file called which one? myfile.js. myfile.js. In myfile.js, on usual files you can close it. Home is not required. API.js is required. Index.js is not required. Header is required. Myfile is required. Okay. Now come to myfile. Use state is required here. Import call. Use state. Also use effect from React. Then write below const myfile equal to export default myfile. Now return this right here call a division class name container next division class name row next division all like 12 next division h3 file read and write with using node invite using node. We can write class equal to text and we can center come down below and we can write a division class equal to border then E4 inside we can write call H4 data from file. Now we will write here a variable let file data update file data give state. Okay, the file data will come from the backend in the form of a string. So we can return the variable directly and variable with the empty value, and after that we will print that variable below in a paragraph here. So it will display. We can write here by default as a no data. So while this page will load, now it will show no data. When we will use the API, use it, then on load, we'll get the data from file and display in the front. Okay, so done it here. Call this file in the app.js, adding the routing. Even I'm sharing this code in the chat also. See if anything here there, we should replace it. Complete code is available in the chat. Come next to the app.js, import inside my file and add a path also somewhere. My file. We can write simple file here and we can write my file. Inside a file, you have to give a link on this line. Give directly link called file, and here also is a file. Then your page will load perfectly, and it will say by default no data. No data. Okay, so you can check once. It will show by default no data. The data is coming from the state variable. Link should be ready. Link your is whatever the path you give it, but page should load. Give any path, but page should load. Give any path, but page should load. Oh. Page should load. Give any path, your page should load. So in app.js file, first we imported this line. So hope you are importing. Then add this line like this. Add it, add like this. In app.js, import that file. Then add the link at the bottom. Then in header file, you need to add one more link. So working for all. We'll come to the API file now. In API file, here we have imported expression on cross origin we have added. Scroll down in the last. Import in the beginning one more module called FS module. FS module not necessary to import in the beginning. We can import in the beginning, middle also here. Okay, we can write let fs equal to require fs. It's called a file system. Module name is called file system. The Talbot file system module, we can read a file, we can append a file, we can write everything in Talbot. Okay, then come to the code now again. You write here one more function called app.get my file or read file or something else. File get file also you can write get file data, comma again request, comma response, right arrow. Inside we need to come, and after that we need to try to read something from a different file. So for that fs.read file, we have to give the name of the file which file you are going to read. So we can write here called message.txt, and after that it will come as a response, and so function we have to write here. Function inside that first will be called error, second will be called data. Error and data. We can write if error then not error, ERR we are written variable name. If error then response dot send file not exist, no data or file not exist. Or maybe we can write error in file reading, and response dot end, and else below we have to come down and we have to write response dot send, else response dot send that data variable, response dot send the data variable, and we can write here response dot end also. So what this line is doing here is, number one, it is going to check in current folder any file is exist or not, message.txt. If the file is not exist, then what will happen? Error will come. We are checking if any error, then send a message to user saying like file error in file reading, and end only. If there is no such error, then definitely this will execute, and it will say response.send this one, the data variable, and after that response.end. So we can check this API directly first, and if anything comes, then we can integrate with the React file. Localhost colon same //, on this URL. You can run directly. We don't have any file message.txt. It should show error in file reading. Message.txt file is not exist. It should show the message called error in file reading. This complete thing is available in your chat. What is showing? Error in file reading because the file is not exist. We have to create one file, text file, and add some content. Instead of text, it can be any file. But whatever the file will read, all will come in the text format. Okay, or you can read any file, but it will come in the form of text. Okay, so I will write localhost. I will also check once localhost 5500 / error in file reading. Error in file reading. Now in the React file, error in file reading. Here you create a file now in the same folder. Which folder? Node app folder. In Node app folder, you create a file message.txt. 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 I reading from message.txt file. This is from message.txt file. Now if you run the same URL, oh, it's trying to download. Why? It's trying to download that file. Something like this. Huh? So downloading the file. Why downloading the file? It's creating a. Oh, that file is getting downloaded directly. Okay, no problem. So come to your API one file. fs.read function data. And check once. Anything wrong here? Follow. Everything is perfect only. File read, we have read. Perfect. We have mentioned any type of data. Data type we have not mentioned, right? Okay, answer with the problem. Okay, so let us sequence. Like this. We can write here one content type and try once. Okay, so that also we cannot predict now how it will be. We have to go there first. We are under the React. And in React we can call this API, but it should display the text data. It should display the text data. Text data it should display. Okay, come there in the React part. If there also error comes, then we can work on that part below. Okay, so this is ready. Come to the app.not my file. In my file, you write a function. In my file, we'll write a function. Const get data. Coming inside page function you follow. Under the page function, we can give the URL. After that, then response dot text you have to follow here because the response is going to come in the text format. Then my file. Now from my file we have to send to the update file data. This data will go into the update file data. Okay. Then we can come down. Use effect we can call. Under use effect we can check here. Call get data. And then we can write and check this. Next, we can check once. What is that in the React? What is the condition? Oh, yeah, it's saying like this is from the message.txt file. Content is coming. You can add some more line in this. ABCD here and there. And then you can check whether it is loading here in the front end or not. It's coming here. So using API call is happening properly. Now please check this my file code. So this code I am sharing in the chat complete end to end. The script part is there in your chat. You can check if anything wrong and replace it. Data is coming after refreshing. How it can come without refreshing? Again, you ask same question, yes. You are changing the data in the node. How the React will come to know there is changes in the node? You have to replace the page. If you do the changes in the React, then it will reflect automatically. But if we change in the node.js, React will not come to know. Both are different server. React is running on 3000 port number. Node is running on 22555 port number. Both families are different. Even country is also different. So in one node, how something will happen, React will not come to know what happened. Until unless we will not refresh the page in React, React will not come to know any changes happen also. Okay, got clear? Now come to the my file. In my file, we should have a place to capture the input from user. We have this division. Before this division, write one more division to capture the input from user. Div class equal to import. There write a label. Enter your message. Enter your message. Text area. Open close. Class equal to form hyphen control. Working for you. Message. Message is displaying or not here? Your message is displaying? Save message. DDN. Primary M3. What file is running? Now I take zero anything. What is the first? The API file was compiled and it was installed somewhere. When I went and entered, then understood someone is calling me. And API.js file was compiled and it was with error when we modified that time. Okay, when I press the enter, then recompilation happened. Then React come to know there is some data. Okay, add it. Create this text box quickly. We need to create a variable, pick the value of the text box, call a function on button click, that we have to do. So right here, okay, let new message, let new energy, pick message, state, then one function called const, state equal to, right here alert, call new message. Complete this 2 line first. Okay, written. Now this pick one, pick message column change of text area. On change. OBJ. Pick message. Target block value. After that, on click, you will call the save function. Enter the new message, click on save button, alert system. This is a variable, this is a function, this is another save function. On click of that, on click equal to we call the save. On change also we call the click message. Notice the name, whichever the message will enter here, and it will come. Now this message will get appended in that file, this file, message.txt. And after appending, again it will reflect here in the bottom. Okay, that saving part will do in the next day. It will happen today. Let it crash first. Restart it. If it is a crash, means restart it. That is not big dangerous problem. If any changes will happen, crash will happen. Restart it. Okay, if something went wrong, it will crash. Restart it. You will start again. Not bound. Start do. I will give you my file, you can replace it. It should fix the problem. Let me share the API dot labels will be last time. This two file is coming to your chat. One is from the node one file will come. API.js is available in chat, as well as next file is React app. Complete SRC is available in chat.